Hello, my dear students. Today we will discuss the textbook exercise of the lesson Ionic Equilibrium, which is on page number 61 and 62. Question number 1. Choose the most correct answer. First, the pH of 10 raised to minus 8 molar HCl is. We know the formula to find out pH is negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus ions. In this question, it is given the concentration of HCl as 10 raised to minus 8 molar. So, molar concentration of H plus ion is 10 raised to minus 8. So, negative logarithm to the base 10 of 10 raised to minus 8. Logarithm to the base 10 of 10 raised to minus 8 is minus 8. So, minus of minus 8 is plus 8. So, the pH value is equal to 8. The correct option is A. Second, which of the following solution will have pH value equal to 1? The correct option is D, that is 75 ml of 0.2 molar HCl plus 25 ml of 0.2 molar NaOH. How the answer pH is coming 1 is given here. So in this reaction, HCl, that is 75 ml 0.2 molar HCl, that contains the number of moles of HCl is 75 into 0.2, that is 15 moles of HCl is present. And we are using 25 moles of 25 ml of 0.2 molar NaOH. So the number of moles of NaOH is 25 into 0.2, which is equal to 5 moles. In this reaction, this is neutralization reaction. If 5 moles of NaOH is reacted, then 5 moles of HCl only will react. So the amount of HCl present is 15 minus 5, that is equal to 10 moles of HCl is present. So the concentration of H plus ions is the number of moles upon total volume. That is, number of moles of HCl is 10 upon the total volume is 100. So 10 upon 100 is equal to 0.1. So the molar concentration of H plus ions in this solution is 0.1. Therefore, pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of 0.1, which is equal to 1. The correct option is 75 ml of 0.2 molar HCl plus 25 ml of 0.2 molar NaOH. Third question. Which of the following is a buffer solution? We know there are two types of buffer solution, acidic buffer solution and basic buffer solution. An acidic buffer solution is prepared by mixing a weak acid and its salt with a strong base. And a basic buffer solution is prepared by mixing a weak base and its salt with a strong acid. So here the first option, sodium acetate mixed with the sodium chloride in water. Here both are salt only, so that option is wrong. Second one, acetic acid mixed with the HCl in water. So here acetic acid is a weak acid and HCl is a strong acid. So this option is also wrong. Third one, acetic acid mixed with the sodium acetate in water. So acetic acid is a weak acid and sodium acetate is the salt of acetic acid with a strong base. So this is an example of acidic buffer solution. This answer is correct. Fourth one, HCl mixed with the NH4Cl in water. HCl is a strong acid and ammonium chloride is the salt of the weak base ammonium hydroxide with a strong acid HCl. So this option is also wrong. So the correct answer is C. Acetic acid mixed with the sodium acetate in water is an example of buffer solution. Fourth question. Solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt AX is 5.2 into 10 raised to minus 3. Its solubility in moles per decimeter cube is. So if AX is a sparingly soluble salt, it undergoes partial ionization as A plus ions and X minus ions. If S is the solubility of AX, then S moles of A plus ions and S moles of X minus ions are formed. Therefore, Ksp is equal to molar concentration of A plus into molar concentration of X minus, that is S into S, which is equal to S square. Or solubility S is equal to square root of Ksp. Ksp value is given in the question 5.2 into 10 raised to minus 13. So solubility S is equal to square root of 5.2 into 10 raised to minus 13, which is equal to 7.2 into 10 raised to minus 7 moles per decimeter cube. So the correct answer is A. So option A is correct. Fifth question. Blood in human body is highly buffered at pH of. So we have seen the application of buffer solution, the pH of blood in our body is maintained at 7.36 to 7.42 due to buffer action. So the correct answer is 7.4. Sixth question. The conjugate base of ZnH2O 4 times 2 plus is. We know conjugate acid base pairs differs by a proton. So the correct answer is option C. It is ZnH2O 3 times OH plus. Seventh question. For pH greater than 7, the hydronium ion concentration would be. So for pH greater than 7, the hydrogen ion or hydronium ion concentration should be less than 10 raised to minus 7 molar. Question number 2. Answer the following in one sentence. Question number 1 to 3 are direct question answers. Fourth question. Dissociation constant of acetic acid is 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. Calculate % dissociation of acetic acid in 0.01 molar solution. So this question, the dissociation constant of acid, that is Ka, is given 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. And concentration is also given, that is 0.01, that can be written as 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. So to find out % of dissociation, first we have to find out degree of dissociation alpha. We know degree of dissociation alpha is equal to square root of Ka upon C. Here Ka is given, C is given. So substituting the values, we will get alpha degree of dissociation is equal to 0.0424. Therefore, the % of dissociation is equal to alpha into 100, which is equal to 4.24%. Sixth question. The pH of a solution is 6.06. Calculate its H plus ion concentration. We know the relationship between pH and H plus ion concentration is pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus. So the pH is given in the question as 6.06. So we can write 6.06 is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus, or logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus is equal to minus 6.06. Now molar concentration of H plus is equal to anti-logarithm of minus 6.06. But we cannot take the anti-logarithm of a negative number. So we have to make it positive. For that, we are adding 1 and subtracting 1. In this particular number, we are subtracting 1 and adding 1, and we are writing as minus 6 minus 1 plus 1 minus 0.06. So this expression can be written as minus 6 minus 1 plus 1 minus 0.06. So here we subtracted 1 and here we added 1. So the total will be equal to 0. There is no change in that number. So this expression can be written as bar 7.040. Now we have to take the anti-logarithm of this number into 10 raised to minus 7. Characteristic we can write it as into 10 raised to minus 7. So the anti-logarithm of 0.040 is 1.096 into 10 raised to minus 7 moles per decimeter cube. So the H plus ion concentration is equal to 1.096 into 10 raised to minus 7 moles per decimeter cube. Seventh question. Calculate pH of 0.01 molar sulfuric acid. So concentration is given 0.01 molar. pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus ion. So pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of 0.01. That can be written as 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. So logarithm of 1 is 0. Logarithm of 10 raised to minus 2 is minus 2. So minus of minus 2 is equal to plus 2. So the pH of 0.01 molar sulfuric acid is equal to 2. Third question. Label the conjugate acid-base pair in the following reaction. A. HCl plus H2O gives H3O plus Cl minus. In this reaction, HCl donates a proton to water and is get converted to Cl minus. So HCl and Cl minus is the first conjugate acid-base pair. H2O plus is accepting the proton, so it is a base. After accepting the proton, it is get converted to the acid H3O plus. So H3O plus and H2O is the second acid-base pair in this reaction. B. CO3 2 minus plus H2O gives OH minus plus HCO3 minus. In this reaction, H2O donates a proton to CO3 2 minus. So H2O is the acid. After donating the proton, it is get converted to the base OH minus. So H2O and OH minus is the first conjugate acid-base pair in this reaction. CO3 2 minus is accepting the proton from H2O, so it is a base. So after accepting the proton, it is get converted to HCO3 minus, which is an acid. So HCO3 minus and CO3 2 minus are the second conjugate acid-base pair in this reaction. Sixth question. Acetic acid is 5% ionized in its decimolar solution. Calculate the dissociation constant of acid. So it is given acetic acid is 5% ionized, which means degree of dissociation alpha or percent of dissociation is 5%, which is equal to 5 upon 100, which is equal to 0.05. And secondly, it is given it is decimolar solution. That means the concentration of the solution is 0.1. The equilibrium reaction for acetic acid can be written as CH3COH gives CH3COO minus plus H plus. Initially, we are taking 1 mole of acetic acid. Then the amount of acetate ion and H plus ions are 0. Then at equilibrium, the concentration of acetic acid is C into 1 minus alpha. That is, out of 1, alpha moles are dissociated. So, 1 minus alpha is the amount of acetic acid present. So, concentration is equal to C into 1 minus alpha. And the amount of acetate ions formed is C alpha and H plus ions is C alpha. The acid dissociation constant Ka is equal to molar concentration of acetate ion into molar concentration of H plus upon molar concentration of acetic acid. So substituting the equilibrium values, we can write Ka is equal to C alpha into C alpha upon C into 1 minus alpha, which is equal to C alpha square upon 1 minus alpha. Substituting C is equal to 0.1 and alpha is equal to 0.05, we can write 0.1 into 0.05 the whole square upon 1 minus 0.05, which is equal to 2.63 into 10 raised to minus 4. That is dissociation constant of acetic acid Ka is equal to 2.63 into 10 raised to minus 4. Ninth question. pH of a weak monobasic acid is 3.2 in its 0.02 molar solution. Calculate its dissociation constant. So pH is given 3.2, concentration is given 0.02 molar. We have to find out dissociation constant Ka. The formula to find out dissociation constant is C alpha square. C is given in the question, but alpha is not given in the question. So we can find out alpha using the formula molar concentration of H plus upon C. Here also C is given in the question, but H plus ion concentration is not given. So we can find out H plus ion concentration using the formula pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus ion. So pH is given. So molar concentration of H plus is anti-logarithm of pH. So pH is 3.2, which is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus ion. Or positive logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus is minus 3.2. Now, to find out molar concentration of H plus, we have to take the anti-logarithm of minus 3.2. But for negative number, there is no anti-logarithm, so we have to make it positive. For that, we have to subtract 1 and add 1 to this number and make it as positive part. So, which can be written as minus 3 minus 1 plus 1 minus 0.2. So, here subtracting 1 and adding 1, so there is no change in the number. So, that the characteristic part we can write it as minus 3 minus 1 is bar 4. and 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8. Now we can take the anti-logarithm of 0.80 and anti-logarithm of 10 raised to minus 4 is, we can write it as 10 raised to minus 4, which is equal to anti-logarithm of minus or bar for 0.80, which is equal to 6.321 into 10 raised to minus 4 molar. Now we know H molar concentration of H plus is equal to alpha into C. For a weak acid, molar concentration of H plus ions is equal to alpha into C. Or alpha, degree of dissociation alpha is equal to molar concentration of H plus upon C. So substituting the value of molar concentration of H plus is equal to 6.321 into 10 raised to minus 4 upon concentration is 0.02, which can be written as 2 into 10 raised to minus 2. 10 raised to minus 2 is taken on the numerator, which can be written as 10 raised to plus 2. On calculation, we will get the answer degree of dissociation alpha is equal to 0.3155. Now we have alpha and C. So we can find out dissociation constant Ka is equal to C alpha square. So 0.02 into alpha is 0.3155 the whole square, which is equal to 1.9 into 10 raised to minus 3. So the dissociation constant of the weak monobasic acid is 1.9 into 10 raised to minus 3. 10th question. In NaOH solution, OH minus ion concentration is equal to 2.87 into 10 raised to minus 4. Calculate the pH of solution. So OH minus ion concentration is given as 2.87 into 10 raised to minus 4 to find out pH. So using this OH minus ion concentration, we can find out POH. After getting POH, we can use the formula pH plus POH is equal to 14 to get the value of pH. So first let us find out POH. POH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of OH minus, which is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of 2.87 into 10 raised to minus 4, which is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of 2.87 plus negative logarithm to the base 10 of 10 raised to minus 4. Negative logarithm to the base 10 of 2.87 is minus 0.45. Then logarithm to the base 10 of 10 raised to minus 4 is minus 4. Minus of minus 4 is plus 4. So POH is equal to 3.55. Now we know pH plus POH is equal to 14. Therefore pH is equal to 14 minus POH, which is equal to 14 minus 3.55, which is equal to 10.45. So the pH of the solution is 10.45. 9th question. The pH of rainwater collected in certain region of Maharashtra on particular day was 5.1. Calculate the H plus ion concentration of the rainwater and the percent dissociation. So in this question, pH is given. We are asked to find out H plus ion concentration and percentage of dissociation, that is percentage of alpha. But using this pH, we can find out H plus ion concentration. To find alpha, the formula is H plus ion concentration is equal to alpha square C. But C is not given in the question, so we can find out only molar concentration of H plus. That is, we know the formula pH is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus. That is 5.1 is equal to negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of H plus. Or molar concentration of H plus is equal to anti-logarithm of minus 5.1. Here the negative, for the negative number we cannot take anti-logarithm, so we have to make it positive. For that we are subtracting 1 and adding 1. That is minus 5 minus 1 plus 1 minus 0.1. Minus 5 minus 1 is bar 6. 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. So now we can take the anti-logarithm of 0.9 and anti-logarithm of bar 6 is 10 raised to minus 6. Therefore, anti-logarithm of bar 6.9 is 7.943 into 10 raised to minus 6. So the H plus ion concentration of rainwater is 7.943 into 10 raised to minus 6 moles per decimeter cube. For the second part, to find out percent of dissociation, the data is insufficient. So we have done all the MCQ questions and numericals from the lesson Ionic Equilibria. Remaining questions, if you have any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.